Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back, and I'm gonna be going over how I killed this deer and like what my like how hard it was and stuff like that. So, and unfortunately, I did not get this on camera, but I did get pretty much everything else. Like besides gutting it and skinning it, I will show you a picture of me skinning it, but I'm not gonna show you a video because I'll get demonetized. So here's the picture right here, and the picture I'm just really skinning the hide off of it, and so the first day we woke up, it was raining, and we had nothing really to do, so we just stayed at home for a little bit. It was a rainy day, so I thought since it was raining, the deer would probably be bedded down, and it stopped raining, so I thought it'd be a good idea to go hunting because I figured they'd be moving around since it just now stopped raining, and they're probably hungry. So I go to the stand. I'm sitting there for about an hour. I see nothing, literally nothing, and the temperature like rised to like 60 or like 65 or 70, and it was hot, and so I decided no deer are gonna be moving, so I left the stand and went to my house, and that was around 6:30, 6:40. So I left the stand about 6:40, yeah, and then got home about 8 because we just went around houses, I guess. And then the next day came, and it was foggy. I'll show you a clip of that right now. And that's the most foggiest I've ever been when I was deer hunting. And I figured they moving because my grandpa always told me that like when you're in when it's foggy outside, they'll be moving around like the bucks and stuff like that. And they weren't moving around that much. We waited for a little bit to settle the fog settle down. We stayed in that stand for about in maybe an hour or 2 hours, and we didn't see anything. So we went to the other stand, which I don't have a clip of because I fell asleep. So I went to the very end of the day. I'll show you a picture of it, but I saw one doe and her fawns, and there was two of them, and one was a button buck and the other one was just a doe. And it was pretty hard deciding if I should have shot this deer or if I should have just left it be. So I left it be, and I'll show you a picture of the deer and the fawns right there. And so when I thought about shooting this deer, I decided not to because she has fawns, and that fact that she raises deer every year, and she's a great like doe, I guess you could say. And she's been out of the stand for about 3 years, so she's about 3 years old. And the third day came along, and that's the day that I went over the deer cameras because I got it the second day. I got the deer cameras to see what was on there, if it was moving or anything. And I got the cameras, and I'll show you a picture right here. This is the buck I was going for, and it was like 6 in the morning, and I was going for that buck, and I didn't think I was going to get it for sure, but I ended up killing it. So we got to the stand about 10 minutes over like sunrise, so we were kind of late, and we're waiting on this corn feeder, which goes off at 8, and we're sitting there in the stand, and we see a buck come by. Like the picture of the fogginess, like here's a picture of it right now, and there's a gap about this big, and that's what I had to shoot through, and that's when the buck came through, and I got my guns right on him, and I shot, and I didn't think I shot the deer. Yeah, so I walked to the other side, and I see the buck laying in the riverbed, like not a riverbed, but like a creek bed, and it was there. I'll just show a picture where it was. It was right there, and I'll just play the clip right now of what it was and like what it looked like and where it was, stuff like that. Here's the clip right here. I'll just play it right here. Alright, guys, so day 1, didn't see anything. We went back. It was just, we got there late. We didn't want to go in the morning. It was a Friday night, so came the next day, all day. Woke up at 5:30, got here around 7. It was extremely foggy. Couldn't see. I'll show you a clip of that here in a second. Day 3, we got here, which is today. Sitting there for about 30 minutes. About 7:30, we see a buck. He comes by. We didn't have much time. He stops, and I didn't have a good shot on him. And well, I shot at him. We waited about 30 minutes. We didn't think I shot him. Waited about 30 minutes, and we went down to see if there was any blood trail. I found some blood. Followed him all the way here, and here's the buck. So this is the buck that I just shot. Shot him right, I don't know, give me the lung shot. A nice around 10-pointer. It's a 9-pointer because his eye guard doesn't have an eye guard right here. And he's a nice deer. Super proud. Yeah, well, anyways, you guys can probably tell that I was pretty shocked that I shot the deer, and I was pretty excited. It was a nice deer, and that's just youth hunt, so I have a whole year, a season goodbye. And that's about it for the video, so I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.